Hey, you're back. Happy Halloween. Thanks so much for joining me tonight as well. Of course, I'm having a cocktail. I hope you're having one as well. Tonight, though, I'm having a really rich, dark rum on the rocks. It's one of my favorite rums. It's actually Papa Pilar by the Hemingway family. The rum is excellent, but I really support the brand because they've contributed millions to communities and programs to support literacy, and as a writer, literacy I think is really important. Take one more sip. You can have a sip of yours, and then you can drink, but I can't drink and read. So let's have a sip together, and I want to propose a toast to Papa Hemingway and to you guys for watching and listening and buying and reading the book. I really appreciate you. So last night, our boys and their gang were planning Halloween. Tonight, they actually go trick-or-treating. Tuesday, October 31st, 1978, University City. Heralds arrived dressed as Catwoman from Batman and carried her family's remarkably placid calico in her arms. When anyone commented on how cute the cat was, she would insist it was a dog in a cat costume. Most people laughed, while others stepped back in wary confusion. MJ was the Tin Man from The Wizard of Oz. She painted one of her perpetual overalls silver and placed an aluminum watering can on her head. Harold had helped her paint her face and hands with silver body paint they'd found at Spencer's gift. Jackson took one look at her and, calling her contagious, told her not to sit on any furniture. Don't even lean against the walls, he warned. Faves was dressed as Tony Manero from Saturday Night Fever in a white three-piece suit, black shirt with a white collar, and platform shoes. Sue P was dressed as a disco lady in a two-piece bedazzled black and white jumpsuit with a matching headband. Jackson and I were dressed up as Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. MJ looked over at us from her station in the middle of our living room and nodded approvingly. When Dax showed up looking like his normal self, Perils demanded to know where his costume was. "I'm wearing it," he said. "Oh? And who are you supposed to be?" He waited a beat, then tossing his silvery head and placing his hands on his hips, thumbs forward, he lisped, "A young American homosexual." "Well done," Peril said before declaring him the winner of the best costume contest that had until that moment existed exclusively in her head. She handed him his prize, a victor's box of eclairs. "Shall we go?" Dax asked. We dispersed in the neighborhood immediately surrounding campus, joining actual costume children, their harried-looking parents, and their trailing picture-snapping grandparents. If anyone thought we were too old to be trick-or-treating, they certainly didn't say anything, cheerfully inviting us to dive into proffered bowls of candy. We walked until our bags of candy became burdensome to carry. Next, we hopped the trolley into town and went bar hopping in the neighborhood, where we actually seemed like children compared to the costume-bejeweled revelers. Devils and witches, drag queens of every size and description, a Michelin man. After, at home, stripping his costume, Jackson fell into the bed and said, "Man, what a night." Indeed, I looked around and didn't see the devil seated anywhere in our apartment. And that ends the reading for this Halloween. Hope you guys have a fun time trick-or-treating. Thanks again for joining me. And once again, don't forget to like and follow me. And pick up a copy of the book on Amazon. Also, feel free to send me a note or put something in the comments. I love to hear from readers. I would love to answer your questions. So let's start a conversation, shall we? Until the next video, take care, be well, and I really appreciate you guys.